So I want to check out the new RPK at the 300-yard steel. I just joined this club. It's got steel 1, 2, and 300. So I brought the rifle out to see what it can do. Like, I'm not sure I can see that far, but I can at least see 100 and 200. Yeah, it's very light out, so I'm doing this in the shade so I don't get burnt. But anyway, it's a Romanian RPK that I had built from parts. The receiver is made in America, but it's simulated to the Romanian markings. The barrel is also American, but everything else, all the parts are RPK, are from Romania. It's from 1968. Isn't that amazing? Like, my dad joined the Romanian army in 71, maybe. Yeah, 70, 71. So this would have been his year frame. I'll show you the targets right now. I'm just trying to get the azimuth right, and then I'll take it to the steel and see what happens. So this is my setup. I got the spotting scope, rifle, a rest, some water, and there's the 50-yard or 25-yard. So as you can tell, I put 3 holes in it, bottom right. So I'm going to adjust the sight with this with the sight tool, and then I'm going to take it to these distances out here. I'll show you later. Yeah, I just want to show you how I dialed it in. I wanted to hit about 2 inches below the target. So right now, that's how it's dialed in. So I'm going to fine tune it a little bit to the left and take it to steel. And I want to move the impact up, and I want to move it slightly left. So to do that, I'm going to use this tool that is an AK-47 tool, and I'm going to take the front side post and lower it. So if you lower the front side post, the barrel goes up, shot goes up. So I'm going to give it a half turn. That's it. And I'm going to move, which way did I say it was? Because you always forget it. I'm going to move the sight post to the right if I want the bullets to go a little bit to the left. So yeah, I'm going to take it over just a shade. You got to be centered on it, otherwise it's going to be pushing against itself. So here it is centered, and I'm just going to give it just that much of a turn. Now the beauty of the RPK, I don't know why it needs it, because it's a machine gun, is that it has a rear sight post. I gotta show you this. With a micrometer. Isn't that amazing? So once I get it a little bit tuned, I can just click this over to adjust it. I don't know why the AK doesn't have this, but I want one of these on my AKs. All right, it shoots to the right. So I'm going to use the micrometer back here and bring the shots to the left. So if you're going to adjust the back sight, you move the notch in the direction you want your bullet to go. So let's see how that works. This is really cool. The way it works is you pull out on the knob and you twist it. So let's see how the next 3 shots are going to do. Completely satisfactory. So I'm going to take this setting, I'm going to take it to the 100 yards. So let's see how it shoots there. Alright, so here's my 100-yard target. Let's just see how it does at 100. I'm going to shoot on the bigger one on the left. I don't know where it shot the target, left or right, but the way I had it tuned, it probably intend to go left. Also, from the sound of it, you could probably tell if it's on the edge or in the middle. Alright, small target. God dang, this thing is not bad. Alright. Let's see if I can do 2 in a row. Damn! Come on. 3 in a row? I gotta say, for the first time on the steel, this thing can shoot, no joke. My lord. So, about the rifle, I got the kit from Atlantic for about $500, I think. Then I had someone assemble it for me, and I think they charged me $400 to assemble it. And the dude loved it so much he took pictures of it for his own website. Now, when I gave it to him, the barrel was not blued; it was kind of stainless, and the guy was so against the look of it with stainless that he blued it for free, just because it would be insulting not to have it stainless. So things added to it. This sight right here, so I can put a scope on it. It's a very nice, solid, tacked in rail. Oh, here's the gun right here, right? 101 matching parts from 1968. Let's see, where else would I have 101? Oh yeah, back here. It's got 101. Now, they were so cool that they put 101 on the, right there, on this American-made receiver. So it's really cool to think that all these parts have been together since 1968. So the buttstock, the handle, the sights, the insides of it, the top, all except this, and this as required by American law. All right, so now, way out there is 200. So I'm going to try to see how it does at 200, if I can even see it. So stand by. So up until now, I've been working with the 100 sight. All right, let's see, moment of truth. I'm going to click it. 200 is clicked. Let's see if it hits it. All right, here we go. GTFO, it hit. Huh. All right, one more. No. Okay, again. Okay. Try again. It hit something. Yeah, I think I'm hitting the one in the middle. believe it keeps hitting it. Okay, keep going. I can't. What I don't know is, does it hit the left side or the right side? I don't know azimuth. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot the gong on the right hand side, and that'll give me azimuth. I'm going to put the pipper right below it. Get the fuck out. Oh, come on. This is too good. All right, the other one on the left, I can't even see it, but I'm going to estimate where it is. The one thing this this system doesn't tell you, the AK system, is when it is empty. All right, doesn't tell you. So it just goes forward, doesn't lock in the back. But since I fired on an empty chamber, we'll try it. So now I'm going to try the little gong. No way. No effing way it hit the little one. Okay, that's a... Alright, so what I did, I offset to the right edge of the little one. Alright, so I got emptied on that one. Got a whole bunch of rounds. Yeah, it's empty, so you can't tell really, so that's how they lock up. Let's try an AK-47 magazine with 30 freaking rounds. Oh, it locks in so much nicer compared to plastic. So anyway, this is the look of the rifle with at least one kind of magazine it gets. The machine gun version of this takes the 40 round magazine, as a machine gun ought to, because they couldn't make a 50. Once you put the bipod down, this actually gets in the way, so you have no elevation almost. So this is more natural for the rifle. From my stand right here, it actually tucks in as a point of, it touches my bag, so it's almost more stability. So again, I'll try the 300. I'll show you 300 where it is. Can't even see it. Maybe it should be painted a yellow or something, but my eyeballs can't see that far. I'll show you. So there's the 300. I will try to lob them there by triangulation, so I can see the left post and the top beam. I'll just put it somewhere in that 45-degree azimuth from it. But for now, I'm gonna go back to the big circle and the little circle and see what happens. I'll try the silhouette. That's not even a challenge now. Okay, they're gone. The bigger one. Wow. I just love this rifle. Okay. Going for the gong in the middle. Nipped it. Again. Now it's centered. Okay, the bigger round one. Wow. Okay, hey, small one. Jeez. Just keep hitting everything. All right. So now I'm gonna do. Not safe. I'm gonna go for 300. I can't even see it, but I'm gonna lob stuff that way in the general direction till I hear a ding, because I got a ton of bullets. The bullets I'm shooting are this Russian brand, and geez, I think they still sell them here abundantly. It's this right here, Wolf brand. Ha, it's backwards. So it's the Wolf brand. They're very nice bullets. They are lacquered, so they feed well in this AK system. From what I heard is the AKs are not a fan of brass. I do have some brass. I'm gonna try shooting them and see the difference. But I am very impressed with this. At 200 yards, I got it zeroed just for azimuth, and all I'm doing is using the sights, and they seem to work. So what I'm gonna do is dial up the sight to 300 on here, and see if I can ding up there. Also, this is one of the more affordable systems to shoot because of the bullets. The bullets are readily available. You can buy 1,000 of them, I believe, for about $400 delivered to your house, which is incredible. It used to be mid 200s. Okay, that's fine. Inflation drove everything up. All the prices are up by about 30%. Thank you. Geez. I'm not going to say which kind of boaters. But again, beautiful rifle. It shoots really good, and I think the more I shoot it, the more it gets broken in. I don't think this has 100 rounds through it now. Maybe I just reached 100 today. So why don't I shoot it with the bipod now, right? So I can, it's safe, right? It's safe. I can do this. I can do this and shoot it like this. Maybe I'll experiment shooting like this, but I think I got room. So one of the things they were saying is, if you rest it up here, when you shoot it, the barrel harmonics will affect the round, which they don't care when it's a machine gun, but when I'm shooting for accuracy, I do care where I rest it. So I put it on a bag, which kind of supports right here. It's easier. But I will do an experiment off the bipod, see what it does. All right, here we go. I'll just rest it like this. There. Yeah, how cool is that setup? Just love it. And unlike AK-47s, I guess if you all didn't know, on an AK-47, when you pull the trigger, you get a back slap on your finger. So the trigger just goes click forward. And I think I know why. And by the way, it makes your finger numb after a while. So on this one, it doesn't. It is just so smooth. You can hear the click when the trigger resets. It just goes click, very crisp. The trigger pull, you don't feel when it's snapping. You don't feel when it's coming. You just pull slowly back and it fires. Very impressed with it. So there's a 300. Let's see. All right, just gonna top off 20. So this is what the rounds look like. I'll just show you how beautiful they are. All right. They're not corrosive. They are lacquered at the back and at the front, so they will last forever. They're not going to soak up humidity. And oh, I took a couple of pot shots at 300. They don't. I can't even see my impact. I see the dust, but if I had a spotter, that would be nice. So I'll try to bring a friend next time. Also, other people, they shoot better than me, so it's cool to see how others, what their techniques are. But yeah, what a cool round. You can use this for hunting. It's about the same as a 30-30. So only about 15 to 20, 15% lighter than a 30-30. Goes about the same speed. And whereas a 30-30, you pay $1 a bullet. This is about 40 cents a bullet. And there you go, 20 rounds. I'm gonna turn it on and see what I can lob at 300. Stand by.
That hit it. I heard the ding. All right. I have no clue where I was aiming, but let's try it again. It hit again. It hit again. I have no clue because I can't see nothing, but I'm aiming in a general direction. I can't believe I got 2 hits out of 3. I saw that. That went a little high and to the left. It hit it again. Come on. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm hitting a gong at 300 with the 300 sight, but I can't see where I'm shooting. It's just all dirt to me. Yeah, it hit again. Jesus Christ. Come on, I keep hitting, but I don't see what I'm aiming at. It's just so frustrating. All right. Keep going. Okay, this is unbelievable. This is what we in the Navy call lobbing shells. That was definitely in the. It's so clear that I'm hitting it. But I'm not seeing the target. I just put it in the general direction of where it should be. Okay, I'm done. This is.
Well, look at these beauties. Got about 20 left. I am very impressed with this rifle. It's got a nice thick barrel, not like the BAR, but the point is the same. You're supposed to do some sustained rate of fire with this, and maintain a certain heat to it. You can't change the barrel, but if you see some of them for sale online, they have a handle on them. I assume that's so you can transport it from site to site without burning yourself, but you can just grab the wood too and do it. I'm not sure if the handle was original to the Romanian one. But what makes me sad is I was born in Romania. And even though this is made in Romania, you can't buy it in Romania. You know how here you can go to CMP and buy rifles that our government says you must sell them to the people because the taxpayers paid for it. That's how I got my 1917, my Garand, straight from CMP. So I'm very thankful to live in this country where we have these rights, and you know that people in other countries, even weapons made in their own countries, they got no rights to them. No rights to own them. No, try finding bullets in those. By the way, they make bullets in those countries, but you can't buy them there. Which is why I love what America does. Letting you buy these things. All right, so this magazine just clicks in so nice. So yeah, made in Romania for a Romanian rifle, it just clicks in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the bipod down. So as you can tell, it does not come down. You have to give it a squeeze. Boom, now it's down. And I'm gonna try to ring steel at 200, because that one I can see. The sight is set 200. Let's put it on 200 to see what it does. All right, so I'm gonna show you the first issue. Right, put the bipod down. Let's see the rifle. It's at the edge of the table. Put the bipod down. You can see how this clears, right? If you had a 40, it wouldn't, I don't think it would clear. I think you'd have to elevate the rifle. So I'm trying to shoot it level. All right, see this? See that angle? Well, it's really high. It's not natural. So I'm gonna try to get a booster seat, right? Because right now I'm in the anti-aircraft mode, shooting up. So let's get me a booster. But how cool is this rifle in its original configuration? That's how it's meant to shoot. Nah, that went to the left. I don't think I'm hitting it. Yeah. You know, it just doesn't feel the same. Like, maybe I'm not hitting it, but I think I am. Again, it's on the bipod, so it's something different. I am holding it weirdly because my booster chair, and I'm gonna put the camera on it, on the targets now, with about 10 rounds left, and see what it does. But okay, so here's the issue. Like on the American Saw, you have telescoping posts, but not on this one. This one is fixed sight, but it's bipod. So, sorry, fixed length is what I meant. So it's not like you can custom it to each shooter. The other cool thing about this, yeah, you can hold it weirdly because there's just so little recoil. It's so well balanced that when the mass of the rifle with the bolt going back in the bullet, it's just well balanced. Like I can imagine this in a machine gun roll, how well balanced it would be. So let me point the camera there and see if I'm actually hitting any metal.
Definitely went low. There's a bunch of dust. Glock is confident in the way it shoots with the bipod. Yeah, I hit it. I don't know how many bullets I got. That was fun. Alright, that's all the rounds I got.
I don't know, maybe I was fatigued with it. Let me get my booster seats off. So, I am utterly impressed. I think with the bipod, it changes things. But I am confident that without the bipod, on a good rest, I can hit stuff up to 300, especially if I saw it at 300. Because right now I can't see it. It just blends into the dirt. But at 200, I can hit an 8-inch consistently. So I'm gonna come back with this and try it with different ammo. Who knows? There's maybe try with brass, but I think I'm breaking it in and I'm getting more comfortable with it. But I will also try it with a scope. So the cool thing is the scope elevates over the sights. So I think when you look down the scope, you can actually sight it in with the sights underneath the scope. Well, that's empty. That's empty. Now I gotta pick up a whole bunch of steel and throw it away. Hey, thanks for watching. If you got comments, suggestions, how yours behaves, if you saw a change with the bipod versus resting it in the middle, let me know. But yeah, when you fire the bullet here and you put the next support node way up here, way up there are different undulations that happen here. So again, it's a machine gun. I'm quite confident that in the machine gun mode, you don't care. You just spray. All right, thanks.